Good day, human Latios. So this is Latios Zubril, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Shuffle. So let's begin. Last time we continued on our way through the Wacky workshop. This time we're moving on to Rufflet. So let's do this. Let's go with Negatetar and see what we can do. Alright, so we have 16 moves to do this. So, can Rockruff come through for us? Rockruff is not coming through for us, so there's that. I mean, we can try again. Still not even come through in a match of 5. Okay. So that is what we're dealing with today. Ladies and gentlemen, nothing works. So, we're gonna get the Mega Evolution off, so that's good. Maybe T-Tar will actually come through for us, because Pikachu and Rockruff sure aren't. Oh my goodness. Alright, you know what, let's do this. This way we can get this, and Pikachu will combo. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Oh my, I just can't catch a break. Alright, finally Rockruff's actually going to come through for us. So at least, we can't say Rockruff didn't come through once, but still really bad. Yeah, let's do this. So, oh my goodness, these activation rates are so terrible. Okay. Honestly, I don't even know what to say about this other than I'm just having bad luck with the activation rates. I know that Unity Power activation rates aren't great, but still, all of these failed activations on matches of 5? Yeah, that's a thing. Alright, moving on, we have Bergmite. So we can do... We have a few options, actually. We have plenty of options. I think I'm gonna go with Buzzwole here. I probably could go Beware, but I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so we have 12 moves to do this. So... pretty sure I just messed this up. I definitely messed that up. Well, alright, now that you're gonna add that in there, that kind of hurts. That I didn't bring, like, a shot-out mon, but then again... I mean... if there's only one there, we wouldn't be able to get much use out of shot-out anyway, so... take it for what it is. Alright, let's do this, and now... you're not gonna come through either? Alright, we're finally gonna get something happening here, so there's that. Okay, so we need Buzzwole to come through here. Finally, Buzzwole's gonna actually come through, so there we're gonna actually take this thing down. So, we did need that Unity Power, and we did need that Demolish, but that is gonna give us our victory. I did mess up on turn 1, so that also, I guess, kind of hurt us. But either way, we're taking down Bergmite. Next up, we've got Mightyena. so... kind of want to use Heracross, even if it's not necessarily the best option. Let's go Buzzwole, Beware, and Hitmonlee. Hopefully there'll be some Poochyena or some kind of non-support in here. Otherwise, I'm going to be very embarrassed. Let's do this. Alright, so we have 22 moves. There are Pidgey here. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't have to worry about embarrassment today. Alright, let's do this. You're not coming through. Wow. Are activation rates just nerfed in the UX stages, or am I just getting this unlucky? Because I usually tend to have better luck with activations, and you know what? Maybe Beware's not coming through because it's not turn-based. Alright, we're gonna get the Mega Evolution now. So this might actually help us out a little bit, hopefully. We'll see. Alright, so Hitmonlee can come through right now. In fact, let's do this. Alright, Hitmonlee. See what you can do. Buzzwole, come through. Okay, now you're gonna start disrupting us, so that could be a problem. Lots of blocks. Not really liking that very much. Okay, let's get rid of a lot of that stuff. Hitmonlee, you're hurting... that hurts my feelings. That actually hurts my feelings, the fact you're not willing to come through for me there. When you easily could have. Alright, so there. For that, we're going to take down Mightyena. Would have been so much better if we could have had, you know, slightly better luck with the activations and whatnot, but, you know, that happens. That's life, what can I say? Either way, we're taking this thing down. So next up we've got Snubbull. So... honestly, I think I'm actually going to do this with Beedrill. But the thing is, I kind of am at a loss of well, real damage dealers for the these fairy types. So I actually did switch Nihilego over to Beast Power. So maybe this will actually work for us here. If it doesn't, then well, then it doesn't help. I don't know what to say. All right, so. Let's do this. Okay, so we have 16 moves to do this. Hopefully Nihilego can come through for us here. I don't know what to expect, so... I mean... whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. Alright, you know, it's some damage. It's not a lot of damage, considering, but... I mean... as far as burst damages go, it's pretty bad, but you know, I'll still take it. Alright, let's get rid of these Snubbull. So, I mean, at least it's getting activated. So, I mean, a little can go a long way. So... I mean, at least we have that going for us. Alright, so let's do this. Pretty sure I made a mistake there. Pretty sure it's like a 17% activation or something on a 3-match, so it's not very good on 3 matches, let's just say. But... plus it's not going to deal all that much damage anyway. Well, compared to a lot of other burst damagers, that is. Alright, let's do this. Get rid of the Snubbull. I mean, I could actually invest in Nihilego for the Beast Power. Which I just might do. But Honestly, it's not like it's not really my top priority, though. Alright, let's finish this thing. So, I mean, 3 moves left. We're gonna beat this thing. I don't know exactly how viable Nihilego is gonna be long-term, especially because, I mean, I don't really have much of a poison-based team. I mean, I could actually switch Salazzle over to Shot Out and get, like, either Arbok for poison, or Gulpin, or I think the Spooky Gengar gets it. I could be wrong. Something does. So there are other options and whatnot. And next is going to be Lickitung. You know what? Let's do this with Lucario and Buzzwole. Hopefully I don't regret this. Alright, we have 23 moves, and there are Lickitung here. I probably should have brought Lickitung or Hitmonlee. Scratch that, I definitely should have, but I didn't, so my bad. Alright, let's... Buzzwole's not even coming through, wow. Alright, you know what? This is really bad. Let's get the Mega Evolution at least. Okay, honestly, I think these Lickitung need to go. They have to go. Alright, so now let's try to see if we can get a Pummel-boosted combo. We're not getting the Pummel. I'm seriously starting to think that the activation rates are lowered on the UX stages, just because I'm just having bad luck. It is possible I'm just having bad luck, of course. Huh, that's not a bad combo. Alright, Mewtwo, can you... Alright. Mewtwo is going to hopefully give us a good combo, because Lucario did give us the Pummel, and I think that's going to be enough to take this thing down, actually. Yeah, that's gonna seal it. So there we go. That did work out. I mean, Hitmonlee wouldn't have been bad here, considering, but I guess Lucario and Buzzwole were sufficient. So there we go. And that is actually going to give us an S rank. Cool. That's Lickitung. So next up is going to be Timber. So I will be back once we can get some more hearts. Okay, that's much better. So let's go take on Timber. Let's do this. Alright, so we have 35 moves to do this. I think I remember this stage giving me some trouble in the normal main stages, so this will be interesting, to say the least. Alright, so let's... I want to get the Mega Evolution off so we can get rid of those blocks in the middle, to be honest. So... let's... I'm going to try to get some damage up with Mewtwo, though, while we're at it. Yeah, Mence isn't coming through here, but maybe Mewtwo can still. Nah, Mewtwo's not coming through on the 4 match. That kind of sucks. Alright, well... yeah, Mewtwo is just not coming through. We are going to get the Mega Evolution off, so... I mean, at least we got something. You know what? I'm going to try to break some of these blocks. Alright, let's do this and this. So many blocks! It is insane. Alright, well... these blocks must go. Alright, let's do this. I mean, at least Mewtwo's doing something for us here. Alright, let's get rid of the rest of the blocks. Alright, now Mewtwo needs to actually come through. So Mewtwo's doing some damage, at least for us, so... Not a lot of damage, but some, nonetheless. Let's do this, let's do this. We can do this, we can do this. Another Rayquaza. Let's do this, let's do this. I mean, Braviary probably would have been pretty good here, to be honest. Because once we got combos happening, but then I guess Mewtwo wouldn't have been as good, theoretically. I mean, Mewtwo wouldn't be any less good, I suppose, but it would just mostly come down to, I'd be less inclined to use Mewtwo. So, alright, let's go with this and this. Okay, this is clearly how this is going to go for us, so... So much damage this thing takes! Oh my goodness, alright. You know, that's okay. Mewtwo's gonna come through right there, which is really nice. We're not S-ranking this, but that's okay. Let's go for Mewtwo here. Let the Rayquaza match. Would have been nice if Mewtwo could have come through, but, you know, that's okay. Let's finish this. Alright. So honestly, that didn't go perfectly well, but, you know, we're at least gonna take this thing down at least. So one of the nice things about giving us this many moves is that we have quite a few moves to take this thing down. So with that, we took down Timber. Alright. So next up, we've got Bannet. So you know what? Let's go do this with Mega Bannet, just because. And as long as we're at that, I mean, I could go Litwick just as a last resort, but let's go Lunala instead. I don't think Trevenant's gonna be useful here, but just in case there are that kind of... Although I guess I could have gone Mimikyu. Whatever, we'll do this. I don't think there are Shuppet here, but whatever. We have 15 moves to do this. There are a bunch of Bannet here, so we should get the Mega Evolution, like, almost immediately. Almost. Alright, pretty much immediately. So, this is definitely a stage where you do want to bring Bannet. Even if it's not your Mega. Although Mega Bannet works pretty well here, I guess you could also go like Gengar or whatever. But I would be surprised if we don't S-rank the stage. Alright, so I mean honestly Trevenant probably just comes down to the attack power in this case. So, now Phantom combo boosted, this should pretty much seal our victory, so yeah. It's only going to take us really one move. Because of the disruptions, so. Big combos, I suppose, that's one way to do this. Alright. So there you have it. Pretty simple. Pretty much same idea as the first time around. I mean, even if you don't have the Mega for Bannet, you can probably use Gengar and just bring Bannet itself. So there we go, that we actually got the S rank for Bannet. Next up, we've got Tangela. So we can do, there's a few options here, although, honestly, I think I'm going to go Beedrill for this, because we only have 3 moves. Not positive if this thing's going to have non-support here, so I do want Noivern to be able to come through for us, so just in case I'm going to actually leave an empty slot. So let's do this. Okay, so we only have 3 moves to do this. Honestly, we kind of need, I think we're going to need Noivern to come through. I think that's really our win condition here. Noivern is not coming through, so... Alright, Noivern, you're going to come through here, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, we can finish this thing off now. Charizard's gonna unnecessarily come through there, and we're gonna have the Mega Evolution, so... I mean, that kind of worked. +5 would guarantee the S rank. Even without it, if you have luck with the activations, then you should be good to go. So... not too bad. But, you know, it's only a 3-move stage, so... not much for you to expect. So there we go, with that we took down Tangela. Next up is Pupitar. So let's go with Aggron. Let's do this. Alright, so we have 14 moves to do this. We do have the Flygon, and that could probably be good for us here. Greninja's coming through. Wow, okay. Alright, Buzzwole, come through. Buzzwole is not coming through. Wow. All the Pokemon on this team I expected not to come through. Buzzwole really wasn't it. Okay, now Flygon's not, but it was a 3-match, so I mean... Alright, let's do this. Alright, Buzzwole is going to come through there. That is good. But we're still not nearly at the point of Mega Evolving. So... well, whatever, let's finish this thing off. Flygon coming through, and that's going to take down Pupitar. So there we go! With that, we're taking down Pupitar. Which brings us to Mega Aerodactyl. So, for Mega Aerodactyl, it is a boss stage. So, if I recall, this is not an easy one. And especially because it's going to have triple the HP, it's probably going to be a problem. Now, if I recall, there's a lot of rocks. So I might end up wanting Primal Kyogre. Although... I get this bad feeling this isn't exactly the best option. I'm gonna go Rowlet, just because I feel like Rowlet might actually activate, if we're lucky. And we do have Aggron for the rocks anyway. So... we're probably gonna need attack power for this, but let's see what we can do. Okay, so we have 25 moves to do this. Let's see what we can do! Right off the bat, we are not getting anything happening. No activations at all. So already we're off to a great start. Alright, there's one activation. But no Mega yet either. Honestly, I think I'm just going to try to get the Mega off at as soon as we can. Even if it's at the expense of not getting activations at all. So this will give us the Mega Evolution. So now We need to just spend the rest of our time just trying to get damage off. Alright, let's do this, this, and this. Okay, so you're gonna add a bunch of rocks there. This is a problem. Alright, let's get rid of the rocks that we can. Should have gone for Buzzwole there. Okay. I mean, the thing is, Unity Power technically is better than Demolish in terms of damage, but the activation rate's the problem. Alright, Greninja's gonna come through there, and that is good. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do that. Okay, let's go for Rowlet here. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. I mean, the good thing is the rocks are in some ways actually helping us with combos. Alright, let's get Greninja here. Rowlet's not quite coming through, but it's still not bad. Okay. Greninja's not going to come through in the 3-match, but that's okay, because we're not really relying on it right there. Right, that I kind of wanted Greninja to come through on. Alright, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. I mean, we should be able to at least finish this at this point. Yeah, with Buzzwole. So there we go. It's not an S rank, not nearly, but it is going to still give us our victory. Once again, I'm not bothering with S ranks at this point in the game, so we already have more than enough S ranks, so yeah. It's a B rank, but with that we are taking down Mega Aerodactyl, and we're getting 2 raised max levels. And that will bring us into Pedra Valley. So, next time we'll be continuing into Pedra Valley as we take on Sneasel. So thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.